Hey, it's Englishman Hidden Levels here, and welcome to Weekly Title Updates Recap. I think this is our third time doing this. Don't know where the time is going. There's so many games coming out, so many title updates, and the gamer scores just keep skyrocketing. I see some comments like Izo Squeezy got, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's past 1.3 million, on the way to 1.4 million already. Some people commented they're already at like 3 million, and one, I think, more than 3 million account got a million this year and stuff like that. A lot of interesting stories, and it's a bit crazy. It's getting almost like PlayStation level, where we got like 6 different stacks and 30-second platinums and stuff like that. Don't have that crazy level just yet, and I hope we don't. There are some safe things that Microsoft does enforce, so hopefully we don't get to that level. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So far, I'm still enjoying what it is, but I did stop playing some of the longer triple stacks. Like if it's a 3-hour triple stack, I'll maybe just do one and maybe wait for more title updates when it becomes like 3,000, 4,000 gamer score. I might consider doing the other stacks, because that would mean I'm gonna get like 6,000 gamer score in 5-6 hours. It's not too bad. All right. Anyway, last episode, I was running out of time and I didn't do the part about, I promised that I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself and my personal journey to becoming the Asia's top Xbox gamer score person, and how I became the top in the top 10, and like how I learned English and stuff like that. So we kind of talked about how I ended up in the U.S. when I was younger, because my dad was stationed there, and when I got there, I knew very little English at the time. In Korea now, even like kindergarten kids in Korea are learning English, but at the time in the 80s, in Korea, you had to be like fifth grader or even in middle school to even start learning the alphabet. So I was a fifth grader at the time. So I knew very little. Oh, I didn't even know the alphabet. I didn't know how to say even words like apple, banana. Well, banana is banana in Korean, so I knew how to say it, but the pronunciation is slightly different. But stuff like that. I didn't even know how to say hi, hello, like my name is Sang, anything. So I took a crash course for 6 months, because we had about 6 months to prepare before we had to leave for US. First time being on a plane too, and it was a 11-hour flight, so you can imagine it was crazy. And at the time, now we can have like iPads or stuff to kind of entertain us, but back then it's 11 hours and all you got was like 2 movies. It's not your choice, it's on the screen, and whatever is on the screen you watch, and then you got some music. That was it. That's all you got. You can bring like books and stuff, but it was really boring, I remember. And it's my first time, so I was like having air sickness and all that. But anyway, we got there. I couldn't speak a lick of English still, and got to school. They put us in the English as second language (ESL) courses, so I was able to get by. Unfortunately, I started making some friends, because my love of gaming. The kids those age, we all love gaming, so we would go to each other's houses, and so my love for gaming grew and grew and grew, and eventually, from LA side, my dad was moved to New York side, so New Jersey. So we went to another countryside. We went from all the way to west of United States to all the way east of United States. So basically, I experienced 2 years of West life and then 2 years of Eastern life. And I never really been to the states in between, like Texas, Ohio, Chicago. No, Chicago is not a state. Illinois, that kind of places. I've never really been there. So, but I've been all over the West Coast, all over the East Coast. So I went from California all the way to Washington, and from Florida all the way to Maine. So I've been that way, bottom from down to top. So that's how I really started to learn English. And but then we knew my father was gonna be coming back to Korea, and I was coming back as well. So I kept practicing Korean as well. I didn't want to lose my roots. And so when I got back, it's very hard to keep your language knowledge if you don't practice. So I kept practicing even when I was back in Korea. I kept reading English books. I kept watching English TV shows and like Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy. Those are like my favorite quiz shows. And I watched, other TV series back then like Friends, all that good stuff. And so here we are, 30 years later. I'm still fluent in English and Korean both. And that's how I can bring you these guys. And next time I'll talk about how my gaming hobby evolved to my current work, my love of computers, and how I became like a computer science student and things like that in the next episode. All right. So I talked a long time, already 7 minutes in the video. So let's get started with the actual meat of this video, which is title updates. There aren't too many this week. Just to know that if I don't say how many gamer score it has, it's adding 1000 gamer score. If it's title update 1, the total is 2000 gamer score. If it's title update 4, the total is 5000 gamer score. So that's it. We just have 9. And so I'll go through them pretty quickly, and a lot of them don't need that much explanation. First, Alien Breakout, title update 1. So this is a 2 to 3 minutes completion basically, but even if you played and completed all the levels, you do have to replay levels 3, 8, 12, 18, and 23 and complete them to get these gamer score. Cat and Rain, title update 3. It's a triple stack. It should take you about 1 to 2 minutes. There is an assist mode that makes things very easy. You gotta complete levels 32, 33, 34, 36, and 37. Got a video guide up just in case you forgot how to get to the exit quickly. Escape Dash Journey, title update 2. It's a triple stack. Takes about a minute, and you load up level 9, and you just keep dying by the falling thorns 5 times, and that's it. Flipcat, title update 2, triple stack, about a minute. Just load up the levels 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, and you're done with this. Fruit Adventure, title update 2. This applies to only Xbox Series S and X version. Should take about 1 to 2 minutes. You gotta play and complete levels 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. Hexcats, title update 1, triple stack. It'll only take you about 1 minute for this. And all you gotta do is start up the game. Whole Theory, title update 1, got a double stack. The double stack is Xbox One plus Windows and Xbox Series S and X version. So the Xbox One is Xbox Play Anywhere. Don't know why they decided to do it that way, but it is what it is. Should take you about 8 to 10 minutes, and you gotta play and complete levels 26 through 35. Please do note that at the time when they first released, if you went past level 26, like you're at like say level 29 for example, you cannot get the achievements for level 26 through 28 unless you decide to delete the save and restart. But they do have a patch in the works. I don't know if it's updated yet, but they did promise that a patch is coming that will just unlock the achievement based on the level you're at. So if you're at level 30, it'll just give you the achievements for 26 through 29, and then you can continue on and so on. So don't worry if you are now going past 35. So let's say you finished all the levels and the next update says you gotta do levels 36 through 45. It should unlock automatically. Raccoon is hungry. Title update 1, triple stack, 1 to 5 minutes. You gotta collect a bunch of foods and search trash can. We got a video up by best level to do this most efficiently. So check that out. Adventures of Ellie the Alligator, title update 2, triple stack, 1 to 2 minutes. You load up some levels and you should be good to go. And that's all the title updates that came out. It was a pretty slow week in terms of title updates, but there were lots of actual triple stacks that came out. So wasn't slow for the Achievement Hunter community. And we got some great guys up already, and we have got some interesting guys coming up soon for you, so be sure to check those out as well. Like if you found this video helpful, share with friends who might also be interested about title updates and easy games for more gamer score. Comment, let me know what you think about this, and please share with me about your life story. Let's not make this a one-way communication. Let's talk. You can also talk in Discord if you are not comfortable putting your life story on comments. You can come to our server and chat with us. I'm always there. And so yeah, thank you. I really appreciate all the comments that some people are putting out there. I really enjoy reading them in the morning when I wake up, because of the time difference. And when you are in the afternoon typing comments, I'm sleeping. So I wake up to a bunch of comments in the overnight. So I love that. So yeah, I'm Sangrias, and I'll be back with more videos soon.